So we know that how you start your day and the morning is very important. It is the way you start your day. Hey fam, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tobi Achudume. So if this is your first time here, you are super welcome. I'm so excited to have you here with me. Here on this channel, we'll talk about topics, tips and tricks that will help us grow fearlessly to the best versions of ourselves. If you're interested in topics like that, please click the subscribe button so you get notified when we have new videos up and you join this happy space. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming again. I hope that this video is helpful to you as much as the other ones have been. Please do not forget to share this video with your friends and family. Let's continue to grow and increase the views. And also remember to leave a comment if anything that I say sticks to you. So today I'm starting a new series and I'm going to call it the Bad Habits series. And I say this because there are so many habits that we have built over time, because we know that it takes a long time. The least amount of time that it takes to build an habit is 21 days. And we know that we have had a lot of 21 days that we have been doing some habits that have affected or inflicted our productivity every single day. So I'm going to be starting a series today talking about the different bad habits that we have. And I'm going to start with 5 bad habits that are ruining your morning. So we know that the morning is very important in the day. It is the way you start your day. All of the things that you do that makes your day productive, effective, and amazing starts from the morning. And so in today's video, we're going to look at 5 bad habits that you are doing every morning that is ruining your morning and ruining your day. So let's get into today's topic. Do not forget to share, get a glass of your favorite drink, and let's go. So the first bad habit I'm going to be talking about is waking up late. And I'm saying this and remembering that a few days ago I was having a conversation with a friend, and I was saying that I was so upset with myself because I put off my alarm unconsciously, and so by the time I finally got out of bed, I was very late. And because of that, I spent a long amount of time, a bulk of the morning actually, being upset about the fact that I woke up late, and so I now had short time to do a lot of things that I had to do in the day. So waking up late is a bad habit that we have probably done over time that has made us to get used to it. And I'm not going to put a particular time to waking up early because that depends on you. What I'm going to say is you need to be waking up at least an hour, 2 hours before you have to start doing serious work, because there are lots of things that you may have to do in the morning that sets you up for a productive day, and you need to give yourself enough time to do those things and achieve those things so that at the end of the day, your day is productive and amazing. And so you need to give yourself a good amount of time to get through your morning routine that sets you up for an amazing day. And I have a video where I talk about morning routine and daily routine. I'm going to have it linked here, so please check it out. So anytime you wake up late, the end result is always terrible. And terrible in the sense that you are upset at the fact that you woke up late, considering the fact that you have a lot of things that you have to do in the day. There is also the part where you now see that you have a short amount of time to accomplish all of these things. So say for example, all of the things that you planned to do, you were going to be able to do between 8 o'clock and 6 p.m. Now you have woken up by 8 o'clock and you need to get to being ready for work before you actually start working. Or another example is you need to be out of the house by 9 o'clock. So that means that you probably have to be up between 6 and 7 so that you are ready to be out of the house by 9 o'clock. But now you have woken up by 8:30 and now you have 30 minutes to get ready for it. So you see how waking up late affects your day, affects your morning, and in the end affects your day. So that is the first bad habit that we have to tackle. Stop waking up late. So with waking up late, if you want to start waking up early, you need to sleep early. And I'm going to talk about this in episode 2, where I talk about the things that you're doing in the night that are bad habits. So how is this a bad habit? Waking up late reduces the amount of time that you have to focus on important and productive work. And then this makes you to sleep late, and this becomes a cycle that goes on, because when you sleep late, then you're waking up late the next morning because you have not gotten enough sleep, and then it just goes on and on. So that means we should say that for you to wake up early, you need to go to bed early. But I'm going to go into that in the next episode. So that being said, let's look at the next bad habit that you are doing that is ruining your morning, and that is going on social media in the morning just before you get out of bed. So I know that a lot of us now, myself included, we have our alarms on our phone. My alarm is on my phone, and I tried to get an alarm outside of my phone, but that did not work. And so my alarm is on my phone. So that means that even for me to wake up early, I need to get on my phone. But there is a difference between putting off your alarm and getting out of bed, and then you spending extra time on your phone because you've put off your alarm. It is very easy for us to after putting off our alarm, pick your phone, turn on the bed, and then just go on Instagram, social media, or whatever app calls your attention. For some people, it is their emails that they want to start attending to right in bed. So what happens when you go on your phone the first 15 to 1 hour of your time is, apart from the fact that you spend a lot of time there, it's an unconscious thing actually. When you go on your phone in the morning and the first thing you go on is Instagram, you just see yourself scrolling past and you're not even conscious of the fact that time is going. As much as you plan to spend maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes on your phone, it is interesting to be on social media. It is interesting to be on your phone, and so you are not conscious of the fact that time is going, and before you know it, an hour is gone and you've just been on your phone all morning. Another reason why this is a bad habit is that you're not giving your brain enough time to wake up slowly and get used to the fact that we're about to start a new day. I know that sounds very psychological, but that is what happens. When you go to bed, your brain is resting from the day's work, and then waking up and you're consuming too much information in the morning, you're giving your brain a shock. So you're giving your brain a shock, and that is going to overwhelm you immediately in the morning. So you see all of these many things that you want to be consumed with. You're looking at social media, and rather than you starting your day, you're already consumed and overwhelmed with how other people have started their day. Because when you go on social media, there is always something new. The last thing you saw the night before when you went to bed is not the first thing you're going to see when you go on Instagram in the morning. You're going to see something entirely different. And so you're already consuming how people are living their life the next day. If the first thing you do in the morning is also go on your emails, you're already consuming and being overwhelmed with work when you have not even gotten yourself ready for the work that you're about to be overwhelmed with. Now, to be psychological, a study shows that out of 5 people, 4 people go on their phone between the first 15 minutes that they have gotten out of bed. This is very unhealthy, and it's a bad habit because you overwhelm yourself before your day even starts. Number 3, not having a daily plan. Now, you know I'm going to talk about you planning your day, of course. But in planning your day, you do not have to have a traditional planner or plan on your phone or have this planner that has every hour mapped out and you know exactly what you want to do. Having a plan for your day helps you to have a visual aid of the way the day is going to go, all of the things that you need to do, and the important tasks that you need to focus on. When you just wake up and you don't have a plan, it is very easy and possible for you to get carried away with things that are not even important to you, things that you don't have to focus on, and that makes you waste your day because you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing with time that you are supposed to be using to do things that makes your day productive. So getting a plan for your day every day helps you to reduce and avoid overwhelm. So you're not overwhelmed with the amount of things that your brain is telling you that you have to do, because when you plan your day, you are able to focus and strategize exactly on the things that you need to do, when you need to do them, and how you need to do them. You also know what you don't have to do on a Tuesday morning and what you can do on a Friday evening. The next thing I'm going to say is a bad habit is you not setting your intentions for the day. Now, this could mean different things for different people. For me, it means that I am spending time with God, I'm having my morning devotion, and I am also affirming myself in the morning because, like it or not, the mind is very, very powerful. And so the fact that your day may not have gone as you planned for it to go the day before, you could wake up already feeling overwhelmed, upset, and anxious about how the day is going to go. There are also so many self-limiting beliefs that we have that we wake up with every day, and that's why some people say they woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or they are not so excited about the day because of these limiting beliefs that we get. So you may have planned to have an amazing day before you went to bed, and then you wake up feeling tired, exhausted, and you're not even sure of exactly what is going on with you. And so this is why it is important for you to set intentions for your day. So for me, that means that I am speaking to God, I'm having a conversation, and I'm studying my Bible every single morning to make sure that there is a word that I go into the day with. It also means that with this word that I'm going into the day with, I'm affirming myself. So say, for example, what I study is about the love of Christ for me. I'm certain that God loves me. And so as I am going on in the day, it is a conscious effort for me to remind myself that everything that is happening that day is as a result of God's love for me. And so that means that when bad things happen to me, I'm not dwelling on it, because that's not what my mind wants to focus on. That's not what I've conditioned my mind to focus on that day. As much as I could get upset about what has happened in that period, because I know that God's intention for me that day is not for me to have a bad day because He loves me, I'm able to bring myself out of that because I have done the work. And so this could also look like a mindset work, which it is actually a mindset work now that I think of it. So you're conditioning your mind to think on positive things every single time, not negative things. We are consumed with so much negativity, and it is actually easy for your brain to focus on negative things, negative issues. And so that's why you remember the bad things that happened to you quicker than you remember the good things that happened to you. See what I'm saying? And so setting your intentions for the day means that you are affirming yourself, you're speaking life to your day, you are setting yourself up for a positive day. Bad habit number 5 is avoiding breakfast. So remember that we're talking about bad habits that we do in the morning that ruins our day and our morning. Avoiding breakfast is one of these things. And I know that we say often that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I don't know if it is. I cannot approve or disapprove. What I know is that when I have breakfast in a day, I am able to focus more on work. Now, my eating habit is not what we're talking about here, because my eating habit is not the best. But I know that I'm very conscious about having breakfast in the morning, because I know that I need that fuel to go on for the day. And the next time I remember to eat, maybe later in the night. But because I've had breakfast, I know that I have filled my body with something nutritious. Starting your meal or your diet in a day with breakfast helps you to avoid starting with junk. So one time I was working with my sister and we saw this family having breakfast, and the first thing that they were having was Coke. Now, I'm not going to go into the story of if Coke is healthy or not, because I drink Coke, so that's not the topic for the day. But the point is, when I have breakfast, it is a conscious effort for me to start my eating that day with something healthy. Breakfast does not now have to be a whole ceremony every day. I don't have pancakes and eggs every single morning. I definitely do not slice avocados every morning. But I know that I am starting my day with something healthy. So that could be a smoothie, it could be fruits and yogurt, it could be something light. It does not have to be a spread of bacon and eggs and ham and all of that. It could just be something light. But you know that you're not starting your day with Coke or chocolate or junk, that kind of thing. So these are 5 bad habits that we do every morning, and they are habits because we've done this over time. And so they are able to affect your day and the turnout of your day. So these bad habits you can start fixing from today. In episode 2, we're going to talk about bad habits that we do in the night. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did. Share with me in the comment section. Also, please share with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares and everything. Please continue to share and help me to grow on YouTube. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, bye.